Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Crystal. I know I should have uploaded a video last week and I did not, and I'm sorry, but like a lot has happened, and yet it's just been like everyday stuff that's happened. So I've been in the grind of it, and there have been like little things that I was like, "Ooh, I want to talk about that. Ooh, I want to talk about that." But like I didn't write them down, and everyone who really knows me knows that I have a horrible memory, so I be forgetting everything. But then it's also been just like everyday stuff, like get up, go to work, get off work, do this, do that. Today I worked out, that's why I look like this. I considered not filming because I look like this, but it's been too long, and my friends and family I know would really like an update on things. To that, there are things that I have learned recently that that have made me aware that I need to be a little bit more circumspect about the things that I say. I am in a foreign country. My goal is to work within this country, and to work within this country legally and without complication and with respect to the rules and regulations within this country. So as of now, I am just waiting for the proper documentation to come through. I want to be legal, okay? So there are things that I can and cannot talk about here on this channel. All my friends and family, if you would like a more thorough, in-depth update, hit me up. I will let you know what exactly is going on. So I wasn't quite sure. All of that has happened over the last 2 weeks. Or things have happened over the last 2 weeks that made me think all of that. So I wasn't quite sure what I should do this video about. But honestly, these are just updates for my friends and family who don't get to talk to me all the time. And so I'm just gonna update everybody. Not this last weekend, but the weekend before that, I went out with my friend. And we went to this place called Music. I don't know if that's what it's like view and music. So maybe it's like Music. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but it's like this big happening place in Shinsa. And the first time I went, I saw this man was like extremely attractive. He was taller than me, and at 5'10", I'm taller than a lot of people here. But this man, he was like, I couldn't speak. He was so attractive. So I was like, my friend said, do you want to go again? I said, of course I do. Yeah, you know, I got the time. What else? So we all get dolled up. We get a table. You know, you got to buy a certain amount of liquor to be at a table. We all pitched in. And we go and we're dancing, and I'm wearing like a sheer top it's a sheer black top with a black bra underneath and high-waisted black pants. I'm like, okay. And everybody's looking nice, and we're dancing, and the music's nice, and we're drinking. And then a couple tables over, it's funny, a couple tables over, there was these guys, and there were these guys, excuse me, because I teach English. There were these guys, and some of my friends were getting drinks from them, and like we kind of integrated a little bit, and then somehow we took over their table. I don't know how it happened, but we took over their table, and then right behind us there was a party going on, and then these other people came in, and one of my friends was like, this certain rapper is here, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. And she's like, this certain rapper is here. She was saying his name, but I don't know who she was saying. And I was like, I don't care. Because I didn't know who he was. So I was like, I don't care. And we met this guy and his friends. And we asked the guy what his name was. And the guy said, my name is Mikey. So we were going up, outside and back in and getting air, and my friends were smoking and all that. And I was talking to him because he's from LA, and he speaks English fluently. And so I was like, yeah, let's talk. Y'all know me. I am a talkative, friendly person. So I be talking to everybody. And I was just talking to him and talking to my friends, and I was dancing and having a good time. And then, the end of the night comes, and when I say the end of the night, I mean the next morning. They party all night. They party until the trains start in the morning, which is handy, because if you stop partying at 2 o'clock in the morning and the trains aren't running, where are you gonna go? You gotta call a cab? Do you know how to call a cab in Korean? Because I don't. Although I did it once, and I don't know how I did it. That's another story. Anyway, we partied all night long, right? Mind y'all, everyone who is watching, I am extremely adult. I am allowed to party however I wish to party. I partied all night long, okay? So at the end of the night, we were talking, and he gave me his IG handle. So I looked him up, and he's like, look me up. It's at Chancellor Official. He was like, I'm probably the only Chancellor on there. And I looked him up, and then I realized that he was not just Mikey, he was Chancellor. If y'all have not heard Chancellor's music, he is on one of the only K-pop songs that I heard a while ago and was like, oh, hard. I was on it. I was like, I love this song, on replay all the time. Tell me why. I'm a fan of this man's music, and all night long I was like, oh, Mikey boy, oh, Mikey. Anyway, at the end of the day, he really is very cool. He's a real person, and he just happens to make really good music. So, of course it had to happen to me this way. I actually met Chancellor, whom I am a fan of, and I highly suggest, if you appreciate good singers, look up his music. Chancellor. I think it's like Chancellor. That would be how you would really spell it. And I believe that is how he spells it. So that happened. And I did not go out last weekend. I got sick. I do work with children who tend to be germ factories. Let's see, anything? Oh, I was on the subway the other day, and look, I'm 5'10". I know that I am taller than a lot of other people. I got full body checked by this shorter Korean man, and there was no cause for it. The subways get packed. There are a bunch of people, but there was not enough people on the subway to excuse him pushing me out of the way. And this is the only time it's happened. I've actually found more love, I've gotten more love from older Korean people than younger Korean people. And it's not because younger Korean people are hating, it's because most Korean people feel insecure about their level of English knowledge, especially younger people, because they learn it academically. They don't learn it conversationally. Not that older Korean people learn English conversationally as opposed to academically. I think they're just more comfortable in who they are. You know what I'm saying? So they'll like put themselves out there if someone puts themselves out there. And I do. Like I said, I am a talkative, friendly person. So I be talking to everybody. Like I have like this much Korean language knowledge and I use it. I use it. Even if it's just to say, oh, 죄송합니다. It's my fault. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'm sorry. Anywho, work I can't talk about for a little while, but I'll get into it. I'm living in Gwangjin-gu, which is by Konkuk University. So there's a lot of university students. There's a lot of stuff over here, a lot of restaurants, but I don't know how to order for myself, so I don't. I've worked out twice this week, which is more than I've worked out every week since I've been here, which is a crying shame because I love exercising and it's my go-to happy place. But yep, I have found these Dr. U bars. Dr. U, they're nuts and chocolate and they're tasty. I'm sure they're not as healthy as I think they are, but I love them and I eat them. There's a lot of protein in them and you need to eat protein after you work out. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have a whole lot to update everybody on, but I'm having fun. My degrees, my apostille degrees should be here. Well, actually, there's a slight hiccup. So they're gonna have to come here and then get sent back and then come again. Or I'm gonna have to see if the university can mail me legitimate copies of my bachelor's degree. And then I am going to the police station this week to get my fingerprints done, taken, so that I can do an FBI visa check. The California state fingerprint check is not usable. Excuse me if that is not the correct terminology. But yeah, I wish I had more to tell everybody, but I'm just out here living, you know, every day, day to day. The kids are flippin' adorable. I'd show everybody pictures if I could, but they're other people's children, so I'm not gonna do that. One of them like took a tumble today and my heart literally hurt. And then some of them are starting to like be comfortable with me. Like, I'm a foreigner and, you know, children are generally used to seeing, you know, the people who look like them, their family, their friends. So sometimes they're not like comfortable with the foreigners, but then once they start getting comfortable and they run up to you and they hug you, it's the best. It's so sweet. Dog Cafe, those of you who follow me on social media have seen the Dog Cafe and I love it and it's my happy place, but it makes me miss my dog. I'll bring him over when I can. When I have a stable place, and that's something else I'll get into later. Yeah, so that's pretty much an update the last 2 weeks. Mind your business. Yeah, the last 2 weeks. I will do another video soon, and I will try to keep everybody updated every single week. I promise to try. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye.